What's up, everybody, and welcome to Flames Reaction Channel. Now, today's video, I'm going to react the legendary MF Doom. And with that being said, make sure y'all hit the like, comment, and that subscribe button. And let's go ahead and check out some of MF Doom and some of his greatest moments of hip hop.
Yeah, I want to reintroduce, my name and my partner's name. My name is Zev Love X. Zev for short. Mnemonics. So, we're from the rap group KMD.
Before MF Doom would become a pioneer of underground hip-hop and would be recognized globally for his iconic Dr. Doom-inspired face mask.
Before MF Doom went by monikers Zev Love X, King Ghidorah, Victor Vaughn, Metal Fingers, amongst others, and Supervillain.
It don't matter what the artists look like, it's more what the artists sound like. So the mask really represents the whole, to rebel against the trying to sell the product as a human being.
Before MF Doom would pass away at the age of 49 with no cause of death given.
And he was born in the UK but raised on Long Island. Tonight, the music world mourning the loss of legendary rapper MF Doom.
The way 2020 went, some of this that has been happening in the world hasn't been a major surprise. It's been injury after injury, and then to add insult to injury was this. Doomsday. The year delivered one final blow to hip-hop fans when the wife of MF Doom, Jasmine Dumile, posted online on December 31st to share the news that her husband had transitioned 2 months prior on October 31st, 2020. No further details were given. Rest in peace, MF Doom.
Now, here Before They're Famous, we were inundated with tens of thousands of viewers looking back at the original Before They're Famous video we dropped in 2016. We were also flooded with requests to update you guys about his career, his impact, and his artistry. Now, when we released the original video, I recalled MF Doom. He actually showed us some love via Twitter. That was like a huge blessing for me and the team while this channel, it was still in its infancy. My name, you already know.
And I'm Azalea Hart, and it is with a heavy heart that we bring you a gone but not forgotten on this one-of-a-kind legend.
Now, charity has been attached to this video, so please feel free to show your support any way you can. Let's keep it classy in the comments down below. Please share your favorite MF Doom track or your memory. All right, let's get into this video.
For $17 a month, my
20 years in the business, 40 some odd years on the planet. Started when I was born.
MF Doom, born Daniel Dumile, was born on January 9th, 1971 in London, England. His mother, who is of Trinidadian descent, was actually only there visiting family, and he in fact was conceived in the United States. His Zimbabwean father. His mother is actually the one who gave him the nickname Doom as a child. The family moved to Long Island, New York in his early childhood, but he grew up in Long Beach, New York, and kept his British citizenship, never gaining his American citizenship, even though he had no memory or connection really to Britain at all, other than being born there. He and his brother were raised with Islam, and his father, who was a teacher, always instilled in them the importance of their people, like Marcus Garvey and the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. He told Spin in 2004, "But when I started junior high school, I realized much didn't know about these people. So I was like, let's spread the word. We were straight up teachers." His love for hip hop and music was clear at a very young age. He began DJing just before entering 4th grade. By high school in 1988, in his teenage years, he and his younger brother, DJ Subrock, and another MC named Rodan decided to start a hip hop group called KMD. And he went by the stage name Zev Love X. Fun fact, the group originally started as a graffiti crew. Things didn't end up working out with MC Rodan, and he made his exit, but Doom found a replacement in MC Onyx, the Birthstone Kid. With less than 5 years under their belt as a group, they were signed to Elektra Records and released their first album in 1991 called Mr. Hood. Just before their second album release in 1993, Doom's little brother and band member Subrock was struck and killed by a car while trying to cross New York's Nassau Expressway at just 19 years old. The group disbanded and Doom disappeared from the rap game and fell off the radar almost completely. Even friends in the industry couldn't get in contact with him. Doom told Spin, "I was damn near on the verge of being homeless." Their album never released, but he made sure to play it at his brother's funeral. From 1993 to 1997, life wasn't healthy for Doom. He said he was damn near homeless, sleeping on benches, and sometimes he would only have 50 cents. And after putting his son on the bus for school, he'd go buy a beer, and if he managed to have $1, he'd buy 2. When he eventually got back on his feet, he swore revenge against the industry that so badly deformed him and made his return in 1997, performing at open mics in Manhattan, this time with a pair of women's stockings over his head. Distorting his face, and his new identity also came to the forefront: MF Doom. His mask was inspired by the supervillain Dr. Doom from the Marvel Universe. Then his mask began to evolve. Another version was based off of a prop mask from the movie Gladiator, and from then on, he wouldn't be seen performing or even photographed without it. He told The New Yorker that the mask came out of necessity. "I wanted to get on stage and orate without people thinking about the normal things people think about, like girls being like, 'Oh, he's sexy,' or 'I don't want him, he's ugly,' and then other dudes sizing you up. A visual always brings a first impression. But if there's going to be a first impression, I might as well use it to control the story. So why not do something like throw on a mask?"
So I took just the faceplate off, and I took it to my boy who does sculpture in metal. We shaped it a little, and then I took the webbing from the yellow construction worker helmets. I took just that, which is a band and another band, and I fastened the faceplate so that he could wear it and it would actually swivel up.
He later would sometimes send stand-ins in his place at concerts or tours with the mask on so he could just watch the show and act as a director. Once in Toronto, fans caught on and booed the imposter off stage until the real MF Doom came out. He told The New Yorker, "I might send a white dude out, who knows, whoever plays the character, plays the character." Anyway, around this time is when he decided to leave New York and start anew in Atlanta. Between 1997 and 1998, he released 3 singles: Dead Bent, Greenbacks, and the MIC. He made his comeback with a major boom when he released his influential debut solo album, Operation Doomsday, in 1999. The Vulture wrote that he had rebuilt his image in mourning and in the process spawned a hooded supervillain. By 2003, Doom released the King Ghidorah album, Take Me to Your Leader, as well as the LP Vaudeville Villain, which he was now using the moniker Victor Von, which of course is another play on Dr. Doom, whose real name is Victor Von Doom. Around this time, he also became a father to 2 sons. We can assume that he was married to Jasmine around this time as well, although there's minimal information on their dating history or married life. He told Spin about his hiatus from the game. "Each day," he said, "was basically the same. I'd put my son on the bus in the morning, send him off to school. I might have 50 cents to get a beer, a can of Old English malt liquor. If I had $1, I might get 2. At the time, my wife, we were just starting to date, so she'd come on her lunch break, bring me a sandwich, cheer me up. Most of the time, I was sticking to the crib, broker than a mother, listening to jazz and just writing." In 2004 is when Doom's mainstream breakthrough came. After Venomous Villain and NMM Food, or Food, he released Mad Villainy that changed the game for him. His lyrics were second to none, and he considered himself a writer over anything. He told the Chicago Tribune, "I'm more like a writer than a freestyler. I like to design my stuff, and I consider myself an author." In 2005, he teamed up with DJ Danger Mouse, and they called themselves Danger Doom. They released The Mouse and the Mask, which was a collaboration with Cartoon Network's Adult Swim, and featured voice actors and characters from popular shows like Aqua Teen Hunger Force. They hit number 41 on the Billboard 200.
When you can spend Christmas Eve with yours truly, the supervillain, Doom. I'll be hosting a whole night of holiday shows on Adult Swim, ho-ho-hoing and things of this nature.
The hits kept coming, and so did the collaborations. He was featured on Gorillaz' track November Has Come, which reached number 6 on the Billboard 200, and he produced tracks for both of Ghostface Killah's albums that were released in 2006, Fish Scale and More Fish. The two also announced that they would be teaming up again on a collaborative album called Swift and Changeable that would be released in 2016. It still hasn't been released though, and it's unknown what the holdup is, but maybe Ghostface has something coming for us this year. His first solo album to make the Billboard charts in the US.
Here's one thing you need to do before buying any.
Sorry about that, y'all.
came in 2009 called Born Like This. By 2010, he decided to move to London. It wasn't necessarily by choice though. He went on a European tour, and upon return to the States, he was denied entry. Remember, he never got his American citizenship, so he decided to step.
All right, y'all. That's it for this video, and I'm out. Peace out, y'all.